Welcome back, everyone, to this exciting journey into the fascinating world of rare American coins where history, artistry, and hidden treasures meet in the palm of your hand. Today we are diving deep into one of the most intriguing and surprisingly valuable coins that has taken the numismatic world by storm, the Liberty One dime from the year 2016, struck with the Denver Mint mark, famously known as the 2016 Liberty Dime. At first glance, it may appear to be just another ordinary coin you could find in your pocket change, a coin worth only 10 cents. But the truth behind this small piece of American currency is so much bigger. Some of these dimes have been valued in the market at extraordinary prices, reaching an unbelievable $152 million, making collectors and treasure hunters look at their change in a whole new way. The 2016 Liberty Dime is not just a piece of money. It is a piece of art, a piece of history, and in some rare cases a piece of treasure worth more than anyone could imagine. To truly understand why this coin is so important, we must first go back to the very roots of the dime in American history. The dime has been part of United States coinage since the late 1700s, evolving through many designs and minting techniques. From the early draped bust dimes to the seated Liberty series, then the beloved Mercury dime of the early 20th century, and finally the modern Roosevelt dime that we all know today. The Roosevelt dime was first issued in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a man who led the nation through some of its most difficult times and was also deeply connected to the March of Dimes campaign to fight polio. Since then, the Roosevelt dime has become the standard 10-cent coin of the United States, produced for decades and used by millions every single day. Now let us focus on the year 2016 and the Denver Mint. The 2016 Liberty Dime may look identical to any other dime from that year, but as many coin collectors know, the devil is in the details. What makes this coin so fascinating and valuable are the minting errors, variations, and rare conditions that occurred during production. You see, every time a coin is struck, the mint uses dies that press the design into the blank metal discs. Sometimes, mistakes happen. It could be a double die error where the image looks doubled because the die shifted slightly. It could be an off-center strike where the design is not aligned properly. It could be a missing mint mark, a repunched mint mark, or even the use of a wrong metal planchet. Any one of these errors can turn an ordinary coin into something extraordinary, and in the case of the 2016 Liberty Dime, some of these error examples have skyrocketed in value. Imagine holding a coin that was supposed to be worth only 10 cents, but because of a tiny minting mistake that happened in the factory, that same coin is now worth more than mansions, luxury cars, or even entire businesses. Collectors from around the world are willing to pay millions for the rarest examples because of how unique and scarce they are. That is exactly why some specimens of the 2016 Liberty Dime are today valued at up to $152 million. It is not just about the metal itself, which is composed of a copper core clad with nickel, but about the rarity, the uniqueness, the story, and the demand among those who treasure rare coins. Another factor that adds to the fascination is the condition of the coin. Coins are graded by professional services using a scale that ranges from poor condition to mint state and proof-like condition. A coin that has never been in circulation, that shines with full luster and shows no signs of wear, can fetch exponentially more money than a worn coin that has been passed through thousands of hands. In the world of the 2016 Liberty Dime, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition with a rare error is like winning the jackpot of numismatics. This is why coin hunters carefully examine every detail, looking at the edges, the lettering, the date, the mint mark, and even the smallest scratches to determine if they are holding onto a rare treasure. The history of Denver minted coins also adds to the story. The Denver Mint has been one of the most important mints in the United States for over a century, producing billions of coins every year. While most of these coins are standard circulation strikes, every once in a while something slips through the cracks, and those errors become legends. The 2016 Dime is a perfect example of how, even in modern times with advanced technology and strict quality control, mistakes can still happen that create some of the most valuable coins in existence. Now think about this. You might have come across countless dimes in your life. They pass quickly from hand to hand, often unnoticed. They buy a soda, they complete a small change transaction, they rattle in jars or rest in drawers. but within these tiny coins lies the possibility of immense fortune. The 2016 Liberty Dime reminds us that hidden treasures can be anywhere, even in the most ordinary-looking objects. Stories have circulated of people finding rare dimes in rolls from banks and pocket change, or even in family collections where no one realized the true value of what they had. So what should you look for if you ever come across a 2016 dime? Pay attention to the mint mark just below the year. Look closely at the lettering around the rim. Observe Roosevelt's profile for doubling. Check the torch, the olive branch, and the oak branch on the reverse for extra lines, misalignments, or unusual shapes. Sometimes coins struck on the wrong planchet will feel lighter or heavier than normal. Sometimes a missing clad layer will reveal a different color of copper. Every detail matters and could be the key to discovering a life-changing treasure. Collectors and investors alike are constantly monitoring auction houses, coin shows, and online marketplaces to see if more examples of the 2016 Liberty Dime surface. When they do, the bidding wars can become intense, driving the prices into unbelievable territory. The fact that one coin could be valued at $152 million is a testament to the passion and dedication of numismatists who understand that these coins are not just currency but living history, rare art, and symbols of American craftsmanship. This coin also teaches us the lesson of appreciation. Sometimes we take everyday objects for granted, assuming they hold no significance beyond their face value. But in truth, they can carry stories of entire generations, they can carry errors that make them unique, and they can carry the potential for unimaginable worth. The 2016 Liberty Dime is a shining example of that lesson. So the next time you come across a dime, especially one from 2016 with the Denver Mint mark, do not dismiss it too quickly. Examine it carefully, because who knows, you may be holding something that could change your life forever. A coin worth more than mansions, cars, or gold, a coin valued at an astonishing $152 million, all hidden in plain sight inside a small piece of American coinage that most people overlook every day. The 2016 Liberty Dime will forever remain one of the most captivating stories in numismatics, blending history, artistry, rarity, and the thrill of discovery into one powerful tale. And perhaps somewhere out there, another hidden treasure still waits to be found in the form of an ordinary-looking dime that is anything but ordinary.